This video contains content that may not be suitable for all viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Gayle King is mad and upset because the interview she had with Lisa Leslie, she feels as if her words were taken out of context and she was just merely asking a question. One thing I can't seem to understand is why black people keep doing these interviews, because the interviewer is always going to ask leading questions. They're going to try to defame someone's character, more than likely a black man. I mean, everyone is, we kind of know what's going on. And like my man Snoop Dogg and everyone else is saying, why don't you talk about Harvey Weinstein or some of these other white people who have gotten off with rape, pedophilia, whatever type of freaky behavior, but you want to talk about them, you want to talk about black men, and then when it comes to Kobe, those were just allegations. Lisa Leslie, I'm glad that she handled the interview the way she did. She's a real professional, and she's a good-looking woman. Gayle King tried her best to get Lisa to bash men. As a woman, don't you think, you might not, she might not let you see this, and she's wondering why people dislike her and don't trust her. And while everyone is questioning Kobe, what about the girl who made the allegation? What's up on her? Who is she? What type of person is she? Is she a freak? I think so, because when they tested her for the DNA samples in her panties and on her legs and body, they found like 3 different sperm samples. So the girl is a freak. One thing I am kind of sick of is women playing this lame game. They have been doing that for years. Come up to a guy's room and think that, they say that they thought the guy just wanted to talk. You know damn well the man want to fuck. I just know that ladies aren't that stupid to come over to some guy's room or house 1, 2, or 3 o'clock in the morning and you convince yourself that the guy just want to talk. You know good and well you don't want to talk, because the way you probably dressed when you came to his house had his mind on nothing but sex. But I think in Kobe's case, he didn't pay her. And when he didn't pay her, she got upset. And that's when she came up with this rape allegation. 4 months before Katelyn accused Kobe Bryant of assaulting her, she had to be admitted into a crazy hospital. And they said that she was a danger to herself. Well, she's a danger to single men, married men. I'm quite sure every man knows a lady that kind of looks cute but has some loose screws. Katelyn is one. Instead of old horse-faced Gayle King bringing up stuff like that, she's wanting to talk about something that is not true. And that's an allegation of rape. The girl gave it up. And let's be honest, women like Gayle King, man, they feel disgruntled because, she probably couldn't catch a man. The man that she wanted probably didn't want her, probably wanted the little cute women. She kind of funny looking. Like I said, she got that Mr. Ed face. What about the allegations of Katelyn being a party animal? She worked at the hotel showing men to their room. This girl is nothing more than a low-key prostitute. Another thing I want to know is, who did the sperm from the other guys belong to? Who were those guys? Did she do the same thing to them, try to extort them for money, or did they just go out, they just paid them? Maybe they knew the routine, and Kobe didn't, because Kobe was 19 at the time, a little youngster. He probably didn't know the game so far as, hey, but you got to pay these women. You just can't hit and run like that. And most women that sell their body, they do use drugs. I guess because sometimes they have to turn tricks with guys that are maybe they're ugly or fat or whatever, and to be able to stomach it, they have to get high or drunk. But I don't think that was the case with Katelyn because they said that she was going around bragging that she had sex with Kobe Bryant. To see people like Gayle King and others attempting to trash Kobe Bryant is not surprising to me because they've always tried to trash Kobe Bryant. So, hey, as I say, there's nothing new to me. And when it comes to Gayle King and Oprah Winfrey and the other little black puppets, we, the black community, we're on to you. I mean, we know that you are a puppet for the puppet master. And you will do anything for a paycheck. You have no integrity. Gayle King, she has learned a lot from her buddy, Oprah Winfrey. They come in like they're some type of friend, like they did Michael Jackson. And afterwards, after the man passes on, she tries to get a documentary started that's going to trash the man. She'll find someone that has something bad to say about Michael Jackson, but she won't investigate the person that is making those allegations. I mean, she got up to Prince, had Prince kind of expose his hand about Sony, and the next thing you know, Prince ended up dead. The same thing happened with Michael Jackson. I mean, these Me Too women, they tried their best to break up Bobby and Whitney. And Whitney kept it 100. She stayed down with Bobby. And because of that, I think they killed Whitney as well. You know, they did the same thing with Dave Chappelle. They tried to get him to come on her show and tried to get him to, hey man, accept these offers, see it my way. You'll be a rich man if you do it my way. But Dave Chappelle, hey man, I'm not wearing no damn dress. But you have to be careful about these people like Oprah Winfrey and them trying to get you to do a damn interview. Stop being so hungry to be famous. I guess Gayle King felt as if she did such a good job on a live R. Kelly that she could do a better job with a dead Kobe Bryant. And no one around to, hey, dispute the words of the freaky accuser. People like Gayle King and Oprah Winfrey that would do anything for a buck. You have to realize that, hey man, your day is coming. And you are going to be shunned by your own people. And you know how those other people feel about your people. You'll get treated worse than us because they're not going to let you take them down. They're just going to kick you to the curb. And we're not going to let you continue to deceive us. So we're going to kick you out too. I mean, look at Steve Harvey's ass. He's almost on his way out. And it won't be long before Gayle King and Oprah Winfrey are on their way out because what they are doing is supposed to make people happy, not make people upset. We, the black people, are supposed to agree with them because they are celebrities, Oprah, Gayle, and Steve. But since so many black people have unplugged from this so-called matrix, we just not playing those games anymore. I mean, if a person has done something wrong and they have been found to have done that, we'll punish them. But let the punishment be even across the board. The same type of punishment and harassment and scorn that the black man gets when he does wrong or when he is accused of doing wrong, we want the white man to get the same treatment, especially when he has been found guilty of those accusations. Until people such as Steve Harvey, Oprah Winfrey, and Gayle King get the courage to do what needs to be done and say what needs to be said when it comes to us, the black people, you are officially canned.